Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today you're in the kitchen with Lynn for some more simple, easy cooking method. Let's make some roti. Here I'm adding 5 cups of flour, and I'm going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then just make a well in the middle of this flour and add some vegetable oil. You can also add some butter or shortening at this time. Use your fingertip and just, work it in. Once I'm working with flour, I love to use warm water. So I'm going to add a little bit of warm water at a time until I get a nice soft dough ball. So in the description box below, I'm not going to be telling you how much water to use. Alright? Just add a little bit at a time until you get the right consistency you're looking for. Knead it in well, scrape the sides of the bowl, and just work that flour in. At this time, I'm going to just sprinkle some vegetable oil over the top and just squeeze it right into the flour. Now just ball it off, and you can use a cloth at this time. I use 2 pieces of wet paper towel, let it sit for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, it's time for us to attend to our dough. You can see our dough is pliable, ready to work with. Remove it from the dish and place it onto your countertop. And look at this, guys. Now you want to weigh your dough if you're not too certain on your the sizes that you want. I always eyeball, I average, and it just comes out well. Sprinkle the surface and roll the pieces of dough. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come out wrong, guys. Once it's all flat and nice, that's all right. Spread it out like this, then add some vegetable oil into your container. And the last video I made with roti, I did use my enamel cup. You can also use the back of the glass, or the bottom of the glass rather. This time I use a spoon. You want to spread the oil all over the dough, especially to the ends. And then you're going to sprinkle some flour right over here. This is going to help to create the leaves in the roti. Alright, and you're going to see what I'm talking about at the end of this video. Cut from the middle outward to the end with a sharp tool. Then do a cone-like shape roll with the dough, just like this. Gather the next end and tuck it in well. Make sure you seal it so that the oil would not seep out. Look at this, guys. This is so much fun to work with. Just like this. Once they're all done, I'm going to use my wet paper towel and cover them again. You can use a cloth. So now it's time to bake. I do have my roti pan over very low heat while I'm doing the rolling here. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more flour and just roll my dough very thin. And you want to concentrate on the edges. Now I'm placing it onto the tower or the roti pan, and the steam you're seeing there is not from the pan. I'm cooking my curry in a pot, so that's the steam that is coming across. After 10 seconds, 20 seconds, you're going to see bubbles on your roti. Flip it over, use some more oil just so that you can spread it right over the top. Concentrate on the edges also. Once you're done spreading it all over, use the spatula and flip it over and oil it again. Roti do not take long to cook, guys. I cook my roti for like 25 seconds on each sides. Good. So what I'm going to do is take the spatula and just press the edges, making sure that they're cooked. And within the 50 seconds of cooking this roti, trust me, I do 2 or 3 times flipping, which would bring it back to like a minute and a couple of seconds of cooking. Press it again after flipping. And I do not like my roti with that brown spot on it, like cooking it until it's brown. Flip it again and just press the edges. Now you want to flip the roti in half. Remove it, place it onto a plate with paper towel, cover it immediately because it's extremely hot. And just after a couple of seconds, I'm going to show you how I clap my roti by hand. Now this is extremely hot. You can also use a tight lid container, place the roti in and just shake it. So now that our rotis are all done, let me show you the leaves in my roti, and this is what you call a proper roti, guys. Guyanese roti. And I cannot resist eating this roti while it is hot. It is very tempting. Look at how soft my roti is. So in the pot that was steaming earlier, I was cooking my curry. You can serve your roti with some curry chicken, curry beef, fried vegetables. You can even put some butter into your roti while it is hot. And here you have it. We can't forget that hot ball of fire pepper there. And our curry must be hot, which is optional for you. But when you're from the Caribbean, we need it spicy, all right? Yeah, so give it a try and enjoy. And I must apologize for my voice, guys. It is going, the weather is changing. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy.